Countdowns after 15 to 1.
Margaret Clark from Birmingham, Valerie Holmes from Gillingham in Kent, Peter Bendel from Enfield in Middlesex, Adil Ghaffar from Reading, Ron Henwood from Plymouth, Barry Cooper from Barton upon Humber, Mickey O'Neill from Swindon, Sylvia Street from Southampton, Michael McClure from Donaghadee in County Down, Chris Wharton from Bolton in Cumbria, Arthur Howlett from Bacup in Lancashire, Peter Fletcher from Biggleswade in Bedfordshire, Drew Christie from Larkhall in South Lanarkshire, Catherine Baker from Weymouth, and Jeff Swindon from Nottingham are all here to play 15 to 1. Presented by William G. Stewart.
Thank you. Hello, our previous winner today is Barry Cooper from Barton upon Humber in North Lincolnshire. Welcome back, Barry. This first round pack includes questions on literature, television, South America, the internet, the Olympics, the Bible, geography, music, Shakespeare, the royal family and medicine. Let's see which contestant gets which questions and what they can make of them. Off we go, and it's 2 questions each in the first round, 1 correct answer from you to survive. And we begin with Margaret Clark from Birmingham. Margaret, the arts. Steve McQueen, the film actor, died in 1980. In what context was the name Steve McQueen, who is a short film maker, in the news at the end of 1999? No, he won the Turner Prize. Valerie, literature. The name, please, of the wizard in J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit, who reappears in The Lord of the Rings.
Gandalf.
Now you can relax, Valerie. Peter, television. At which annual European Television Festival is the Golden Rose the highest award?
Montreux.
It is Montreux. Adil, in which South American country has Fernando de la Rua recently replaced Carlos Menem as president?
Argentina.
Ron, please. Radio. On which BBC network can you hear programmes called Britain Today, Europe and the World Today?
Radio 4.
On the World Service. Barry, the internet. What's the main product you can purchase at the website www.amazon.co.uk?
No idea.
Books. Mickey, who is the reigning Olympic men's singles champion, a title he won at Atlanta in 1996?
Pete Sampras.
Andre Agassi. Sylvia, the Bible, the New Testament, St. John. What miracle did Jesus perform at Siloam, a pool near Jerusalem?
Loaves and fishes.
No, he cured a blind man. Michael, science. Which gas, important in the manufacture of fertilizers and explosives, has the chemical formula NH3?
Nitrogen.
Ammonia. Chris, please. This is the Bible, the Old Testament. Which book tells the story of Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego in the fiery furnace?
Daniel.
It is the Book of Daniel. Arthur, this is sport and football. Which position on the field connects the players who have won the most international caps for England, Wales and Northern Ireland? All goalkeepers, Peter Shilton, Pat Jennings and Neville Southall. And Peter, please, what term is used to indicate the funds which pay for expenses incurred by the Queen as head of state, which are chiefly financed by the Duchy of Lancaster?
The Royal List.
The Privy Purse. Drew, the USA. In which month of the year are the presidential elections held and Veterans' Day and Thanksgiving Day celebrated?
November.
Catherine, please. This is religion again. The name, please, of the Christian manual containing religious instruction in the form of question and answer given to children and adults before confirmation.
Catechism.
Jeff, please. In which English county are there towns called Sandown, Newport and Yarmouth?
Isle of Wight.
And your second question, Margaret. What Italian term meaning little book is applied to the text of an opera or operetta?
Libretto.
Valerie, please. Politics, the government and law officers. Who is the present Attorney General?
Sorry, I don't know.
Lord Williams of Mostyn. Peter, please. Word. What word means clashing, unpleasant sounds, the opposite of euphony?
Cacophony.
Adil, please. Shakespeare. To whom in a Shakespeare play is the character Lancelot Gobbo, servant and clown? Shylock in A Merchant of Venice. And Ron, please. We call it the Strait of Dover. What do the French call it?
Pas-de-Calais.
Indeed. Barry, the royal family. Who is the sister of Edward, Duke of Kent, and Prince Michael of Kent?
No, I don't know.
Princess Alexandra. Mickey, Shakespeare again. The name, please, of Hamlet's mother, who is married to her late husband's brother, Claudius.
Gertrude.
Sylvia, please. Unst, Yell, Fetler and Muckle Row are 4 of the inhabited islands of which group in the British Isles?
Hebrides.
The Shetlands. Michael, please. Medicine. Dysphemia, spelt D-Y-S-P-H-E-M-I-A, dysphemia, is the technical term for which common impediment?
Breathlessness.
Stuttering or stammering. Chris, please. Geography. On which island are King Christian IX's land, King Christian X's land, and King Frederick VIII's land?
Greenland.
Yeah. Arthur, history of London. 6 gates formed part of the old Roman wall in London. 2 of those 6 gates, please.
Aldgate and Newgate.
Yes, and Bishopsgate, Cripplegate, Aldersgate and Ludgate. Peter, which province in the Republic of Ireland comprises 12 counties, including Kildare, Dublin, Kilkenny, Wexford and Wicklow?
Sorry.
The province of Leinster. Drew, as a diary records the events of a day, what word describes a record of the events or thoughts of the night?
A nocturnal.
No, noctuary. Nocturnal does mean night, but that's not the word for this. Catherine, in ancient Greece, there were 4 national festivals. The Olympic Games and the Pythian Games were 2 of them. One of the other 2, please.
No, I'm sorry.
The Isthmian Games and the Nemean Games. Jeff, 19th century literature. Gustave Flaubert's first novel, published in 1857, and dealing with the adultery of a doctor's wife, landed him in court on the grounds of immorality. The title of it, please.
Sorry, I don't know.
Madame Bovary. And it's 4 down, 11 to go. Laura?
And they are Barry Cooper, Sylvia Street, Michael McClure and Peter Fletcher. And of the remaining 11 contestants, 2 still have their 3 lives intact.
Margaret, we start with Commonwealth countries and currencies. What's the name of the basic unit of currency in Jamaica, Singapore, Belize and Fiji?
Dollar.
They are. A number, please.
Number 13.
Drew, what is meant by the Latin phrase fortis, fortuna, adjuvat?
Fortune favours the brave.
Yes, fortune favours the brave, yes. And a number?
Number 15.
Jeff, please. Sport. Which race, first run in 1927 and won by entry badge, was won in 1999 by Chart King?
100 metres.
The Greyhound Derby. Again, please, Drew.
Number 3.
Peter, according to legend, which of the 7 wonders of the ancient world was built by King Nebuchadnezzar for one of his wives?
The Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
Indeed. Peter, a number, please.
14.
Board games, please, Catherine. How many pieces does each player start with in the game of backgammon?
10.
15. Again, please, Peter.
11.
Still board games, Arthur, and the game of chess. In chess notation, which piece is indicated by the abbreviation QN?
Queen.
No, it's the Queen's Knight. Queen is just Q. Again, please.
7.
And Mickey, art. Which city was the most frequent subject of paintings by the artist Canaletto?
Venice.
A number, please, Mickey.
10, please.
Chris, the USA. What is marked by a limestone shaft and a flag in a pasture near the town of Lebanon in Kansas, close to the border with Nebraska?
I don't know.
It's the geographic centre of continental USA. Again, Mickey, please.
Number 2, please.
This is geography, Valerie. What name is given to the former land mass made by the fusion of what are now North America, Greenland, Europe and Asia?
The Americas.
Laurasia. Again, please.
Number 11, please.
Arthur, the towns of Wellingborough, Corby and Kettering are all in which county?
Northamptonshire.
A number, please, Arthur.
Number 2, please.
Ancient theatre, Valerie. Which Greek poet is credited with having introduced the first actor into dramatic performance?
Sophocles.
Thespis, hence thespian. Again, please.
Number 4.
The Bible, Adil. Which son of King Saul did David have a great friendship with?
Jonathan.
And a number, please, Adil.
10, please.
This is radio, please, Chris. Brief Lives, an obituary column at 6 a.m. The Sporting Century at 12:30 p.m. and Global at 9 p.m. All Sunday programmes on which radio network?
Radio 5 Live.
Indeed, Chris. A number, please.
Number 13.
Law and Education, Drew. What is the mock court case debated by law students as a training exercise called?
Andres versus Dances.
No, it's called a moot court. Again, please.
Number 3.
And we're back to the USA, Peter. During which event of the 1970s were the names Howard Hunt, Jeb Magruder and G. Gordon Liddy much in the news?
They were involved with the Watergate scandal.
A number, please, Peter.
5.
Ron, insurance. What term is used to refer to a person employed by an insurance company to assess risks and calculate premiums?
Auditor.
No, the actuary. And again, Peter.
Number 1, please.
And Margaret, English and Scottish law. What is the Scottish equivalent of the Bar Society in England called?
I don't know.
The Faculty of Advocates. Again, please.
15.
Medicine, Jeff. Spondylitis is inflammation of which part of the body?
The ankle.
The spine. Again, please.
14.
Literature, Catherine. Paul Morell is the central character in which D.H. Lawrence novel?
Sons and Lovers.
Yes, Catherine, a number, please.
7.
And Mickey, History in the 17th Century. What title was given to Oliver Cromwell in the Constitution of the New Parliament in 1653?
Lord Protector.
Yes, he was Lord Protector of the Commonwealth. A number, Mickey.
Number 11, please.
And Arthur, which former Soviet republic, now an independent state, was the first state in the world to adopt Christianity as its religion? And it did so in 300 AD.
Armenia.
A number, please, Arthur.
Number 5, please.
Ron, the 19th century American socialite Jenny Jerome was the mother of a famous son who was born in 1874. Who was he?
Jerome.
Winston Churchill. Again, please.
Number 13, please.
Drew, famous phrases from the title of a book by the economist Professor J.K. Galbraith. What term relates to the high standard of living of people in wealthy countries?
Fat cat.
It ought to, Drew, but in fact it's the affluent society. I prefer your answer, actually. And Arthur again?
Number 1, please.
Shakespeare, Margaret. Romeo and Juliet and West Side Story. In Romeo and Juliet, the feuding houses are Montague and Capulet. What are the feuding gangs in West Side Story called?
Sharks and the Jets.
Yes, the Jets are the Montagues and the Sharks are the Capulets. A number?
Number 3, please.
And Peter, whose dictionary, published in Britain in 1755, ran to several editions in his own lifetime?
Dr. Samuel Johnson.
A number, please, Peter.
10, please.
Canada, Chris. The name, please, of the capital of Saskatchewan in Canada, named in honour of Queen Victoria.
Regina.
A number, please, Chris.
Number 1.
And we're back to Shakespeare again, Margaret. As You Like It. On being banished by her uncle, which Shakespearean heroine disguises herself as a boy, calls herself Ganymede, and flees to the Forest of Arden with her cousin and a jester?
I don't know.
Rosalind. Again, please.
4.
This is the 17th century and English history, Adil. The Glorious Revolution marked the bloodless removal of which British monarch? James II, or 7th of Scotland. Again, please.
7, please.
And Mickey, Russian literature. In which Dostoevsky novel is the student Raskolnikov the central character?
Crime and Punishment.
A number, please, Mickey.
Number 14. Please.
Natural history, Catherine. What kind of reptile is a gecko?
A lizard.
A number, please, Catherine.
3.
Peter, which ancient empire was founded by Cyrus the Great in the 6th century BC?
The Persian Empire.
A number, please, Peter.
11.
And this is 19th century literature, Arthur. Which book by George and Whedon Grossmith tells of the life of Charles Pooter and his wife Carrie?
I don't know.
It's that wonderful Diary of a Nobody. Again, please.
4.
Food and drink and cooking, Adil. What does farsi mean in respect of cooking? F-A-R-C-I.
Hot, spicy food.
No, it means stuffed. Again, please, Peter.
7.
This is geography, Mickey. The name of which group of Aegean islands means 12 islands?
The Deccanese.
No, it's the Dodecanese. Again, please. Another number.
Oh, 14.
And Catherine, music, the opera Duke Bluebeard's Castle, and the ballets The Wooden Prince and the Miraculous Mandarin. The name, please, of the Hungarian composer.
Dvorak.
Bela Bartok. It is, as it always has to be, 12 down, 3 to go, and after the break, Peter Bendel from Enfield in Middlesex, Mickey O'Neill from Swindon, and Chris Wharton from Bolton in Cumbria will be here for the final. Do please stay with us.
With the Woolwich, you can parcel up your credit card, store card and Christmas spending in one personal loan, with the option of taking a free month's break from your repayments next Christmas. Personal loans with the Woolwich. If you're without, ring 0845 607 1111.
Up to 37% off P&O and Princess Cruises. Now even more affordable in the Lund Poly sale.
Until 4 p.m. on Sunday, many bedroom ranges are half price or less in Sharp 72-hour bedroom spectacular. For your nearest showroom, phone 0800 789 789.
The three surviving contestants in today's 15-to-1 final are Peter Bendel, a retired civil servant from Enfield in Middlesex, Mickey O'Neill, a customer service agent from Swindon, and Chris Wharton, an author from Bolton in Cumbria.
Thank you. Welcome back. Before we start, in round 2 earlier in the game, I didn't quite catch Mickey's answer to Dodecanese, and you lost a life unnecessarily, Mickey. So, click. There it is, back for you. There you are. Magic. Okay? Now, Peter, Mickey and Chris, put your fingers on the buzzers, and we'll make a start. Astronomy. Which planet in the solar system is referred to by the adjective Jovian? Peter?
Jupiter.
The royal family. Viscount Linley is the heir to the earldom of where? Mickey?
Snowdon.
What was room 8 at the British Museum designed to hold and still does? Peter?
Elgin Marbles.
Yes, Peter. Now, on we go. The Middle Ages. The name, please, of the venerable Northumbrian monk, best remembered. Chris?
The Bede.
Yes, Venerable Bede. English law. As far as the law is concerned, should two people die at the same time, in an accident, for example? Chris?
The elder is considered to have died before the younger.
Yes, I've got it the other way round. The younger person is assumed to have died after the older one. OK, on we go, please. Scottish inventors. Two names, please. The telephone and the television were both pioneered by Scottish-born scientists. Their names, please. Mickey?
Bell and Baird.
Yes, Alexander Graham Bell and John Logie Baird. And will you please look at this and tell me the name, please, of this industrialist whose wartime exploits are the subjects of an Oscar-winning... Mickey?
Schindler.
Yes, Oscar Schindler. And obviously Schindler's List. And question or nominate?
Nominate Chris.
Chris, what term is used in mathematics for any number that will divide exactly into another number?
Divisor.
Factor. Mickey, question or nominate?
Nominate Peter.
Peter, business. Of which huge media group, which includes Thames Television, Penguin Books and the Financial Times, is the American Marjorie Scardino the chief executive?
I don't know.
Pearson PLC, of which Regent Productions is also a part. Again, Mickey, please. Question or nominate?
Question, please.
European history. The battles of Alma, Sebastopol and Inkerman all took place during which 19th century war?
Crimea.
Question or nominate?
Question.
The Bible and precious stones. Which precious stone is called adamant in the Bible, meaning hard or unyielding, and derives its present name from that word?
Beryl.
Diamond. Fingers back on the buzzers, please. Will you please look at this and tell me, who is this 20th? Chris?
Andy Warhol.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Mickey, please.
Mickey, what is natation? N-A-T-A-T-I-O-N. Or what does natation mean?
Something to do with swimming?
It is. It's the action of swimming. Yes, indeed. And question or nominate?
Question.
The 19th century and inventions again. In connection with which invention in the mid-19th century is Elisha Graves Otis, a famous name worldwide?
Lifts.
Yes, with elevators. And question or nominate?
Question, please.
Put in place in 1843, for which piece of sculpture, now part of a London landmark, is E.H. Bailey chiefly remembered? No, the statue of Nelson on the top of the column. Fingers back on the buzzers, please. Politics. Yardley, Edgbaston and Sparkbrook and Small Heath. Chris?
Birmingham.
Indeed. Constituencies in that city. And question or nominate?
Peter, please.
Peter, the American ambassador to Britain from 1937 to 1940 had 4 sons, Joseph, John, Robert and Edward. What was their family name? Kennedy. Again, please.
Mickey, please.
Mickey, poetry. As idle as a painted ship upon a painted ocean. From which poem do those famous lines come?
Rhyme with the Ancient Mariner?
Question or nominate?
Nominate Peter.
Peter, look at this and tell me, please. This portrait of an English poet, 1922 to 85, hangs in the National Portrait Gallery. His name?
Philip Larkin.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Mickey, please.
Mickey, look at this, please, and tell me. Also in the National Portrait Gallery, who is this English writer and wit?
Noel Coward.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Chris.
Chris, food and drink. What name is given to the type of tray which revolves, allowing the food on it to be easily reached?
Dumbwaiter.
Lazy Susan. Again, please, Mickey.
Nominate Peter.
Peter, science. What word is used to describe the smallest particle into which an element can be divided without losing its chemical identity?
Molecule? Atom.
Yes. You have to leave us. And again, question or nominate?
Nominate Chris, please.
Chris, what links 2 lines of latitude on the map with the American author Henry Miller?
Tropic of Capricorn and Tropic of Cancer.
Yes, title of 2 of his books. Yes. And question or nominate?
Question, please.
Television comedy. What name in the 1960s and 1970s connected The Rag Trade, Beggar My Neighbour, On the Buses and Down the Gate?
Oh, I can see her face.
You can see his face.
Oh.
It's my old mate Reg Varney. Now, I'm back with you, Mickey. 82 points, a winning score, 1 life left, and here we go. The family names of the last 5 men to hold this office have been Pacelli, Roncalli, Montini, Luciani and Wojtyła. Which office or position?
Pope.
The United Nations. The FAO is a specialised agency of the United Nations. What is the FAO concerned with?
Food and agriculture.
What is the gait of a horse between a trot and a gallop called?
Canter.
Where in London are the tombs of both the Duke of Wellington and Lord Nelson?
St Paul's.
They are. The Commonwealth. Bob Hawke, Malcolm Fraser, Bob Menzies. 20th century Prime Ministers of which Commonwealth country?
Australia.
What word can mean a frame of metal bars used for grilling food or the field of play in American football?
Gridiron.
Capital cities. The name of which Asian capital city is a Persian phrase meaning City of Islam?
Tehran.
Islamabad.
Oh. Islamabad. No, but no, Persian. Oh, no.
Well, there you are. Despite your hiccup in round 2 over Dodecanese, you come out the winner, 142 points, position number 3 on the finals board. I don't think a place in the grand final, but never mind about that. Go away, enjoy yourself for a few months and come back and join us later in the year. Well done. Stay with us, don't go away. Stay with us. And we'll be back tomorrow. See you then.
Join Brits Abroad on Real Holidays tonight on 4, including Dave and Dan, the karaoke singing identical twins, belting it out in Benidorm at 8:30. But next up, feel more at home in the Countdown studio.